friends, MD Vegan. It's still tomato time. I found a wonderful tomato here around the corner. It's already a little bit more expensive than in summer. It's already autumn here in Germany. But the tomatoes are here, they are local. And I compared them to bush tomatoes from another country, and really, they make a difference. So I take the opportunity, I take the chance and make a tomato sauce. I have made that before in another video years ago with a zucchini noodle, very simple one. But the tomato sauce I made at that time was amazing, and I thought, wow, take it out again and make it a video just with the tomato sauce, and then I can use this for many other recipes as I used to from recent weeks, you know that. So tomato sauce is today, and there is an issue with tomatoes because when you blend up tomatoes, here these wonderful delicious tomatoes, if you blend them up and put other ingredients like, for example, dried tomatoes here, and that is when you look up tomato sauces, raw tomato sauce, you always find tomatoes and raw tomatoes. Usually you find that blended up with other spices, but that is separating. That means the liquid parts of the sauce, they separate from the firm parts of the sauce, and then you don't really have homogeneous sauce, and it's not so nice. You want to have a sauce that stays as one sauce, because if you put it on a food, you eat it, and you want to have all together in your mouth, not just the liquid part here and the firm part here. You don't taste it really nicely then. So that for all the seasonings and everything come together, it's nice to have a homogeneous sauce. And for that reason, I found I have to make a tomato juice first. That's a quick thing to do. I have a nice juicer here. If you don't have, you just use your blender and put it through a nut milk bag or to a colander or something, fine colander microsieve, and you also have tomato juice. I have just here 3 or 4 tomatoes to make a small amount of tomato juice. Here's my blend, my juicer. Come back in a moment when it's done. Here that is very easy to make. You see, this is the tomato juice. I won't bother to put it in another container. You see, this is the amount. It's maybe 0.4 or so liter, 0.3, 0.4. I don't need that much. I will blend it right away with fresh tomatoes and with dry tomatoes. Yeah, looks nice. And add the other ingredients I will show you right away. So these are another 3 tomatoes here, fresh tomatoes. So I have tomatoes in 2 different shapes here, fresh and juiced, and then dry, the third one. If it's a dry tomato, I like this one a lot. This is happens to be a raw dry tomato brand. You find it in Germany and South Germany. There's a manufacturer, they're nice, but you can take any dry tomato. That makes the juice, the sauce, more creamy. Takes up a little bit from the juice, from the water, and binds it. Same with the dates, that goes in for flavor, and also apple cider vinegar. So some dates and some apple cider vinegar. This is maybe 2 tablespoons or so. It's you can adjust to your flavor, to your taste buds. And here 5, 6, 7 small, medium dates. All this you decide how much you want. The dates are also nice for balancing the apple cider vinegar, and also to make the tomatoes more tomatoey. Yeah. The apple cider vinegar and the dates, they make the tomatoes taste more like tomato. You know, usually the tomato ripens in the sun, in the shade actually, but there's sunny outside, and then you have a delicious tomato if it works. But sometimes, generally with fruit, you can add dates and lemon or vinegar to get out more of this sun-ripened flavor. It is so nice. You can fake that a little bit, adding dates and lemon sour. Yeah. Sour, sweet, that is the typical flavor of a fruit. You can push it a little bit. So that's why the dates are in here, and the apple cider vinegar goes very nice with tomatoes anyway. They like a sour flavor. That's what tomatoes like. If you want to unfold the aroma, you do it with vinegar. It's a well-known fact. And now comes the seasoning. This is maybe the base of the tomato sauce here. The seasoning is more of the refinement. And here I have pepper and salt. That's a classic for tomatoes. Many people like that for tomatoes, just pepper and salt, teaspoon each. And I have some fire adding here. It's a ginger root and a chili pepper. Chili pepper has seeds, so if you have a very hot chili pepper, you might take out the seeds. You might want to do that because they are even more fiery with the seeds. Not everybody likes that. So you might want to take out the seeds. I do not need to do that because this one is a medium. It's not very hot. I just take out the green here and blend up my dressing. Let's see if that works here again. Beautiful. Blender dance. From looking at it from the outside, that looks promising to me. I like what I see. But let's see what it tastes like and what it looks from the inside. Yeah, that is a thick and creamy tomato sauce. I would say as should, because tomato sauce, you put it on a spaghetti or so, has to be thick and creamy, otherwise if it runs away, doesn't stick to the noodles, you have a soup in there. That's not what I want for tomato sauce, for noodles. I want to have a thick and creamy sauce. It's tasty and sticks right to the noodles. And that seems to be nice here. I will taste it now. If everything is in there, as should, let's see. Oh, awesome. Very nice. Exactly. It's a hot tomato sauce. Yeah. Could go right onto a spaghetti. And blend one more time because it might be good to blend this a little bit longer. Tomatoes have seeds. Dates are also firm. They need to soak. They have time to do that now. And one more blending maybe will make the texture even more nicer. One more blender dance. I could have blended it longer. At some point the tomato sauce here in the blender gets warm and the texture will also change, transform, and that might be actually nice. But here I can see it looks nice. I show you in a moment. One more check. It's really good. Nice. Nice tomato sauce. Here, I have these glasses at home. I collect them when I get something in a glass, and then I put my dressings here and there. See, that will hold for, let's say, 3 days or so, at least. All the spices in there. You can use it half a week or so, and then I don't know if it turns sour or so, but I'll be sure for 3 days that will be nice to make some nice noodle dishes. And that's on the next days I come up with a noodle dish with this tomato sauce. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.